Kinship is found in the body's communication with everything. It is not something we find or lose, but an awareness we rekindle through opening up to an orientation of attention, curiosity, and lingering questions. What if every single interaction and relationship is a gift? Uncovering the places in our hearts and our beings where love has not been felt, and that repetitions of things that need repair are the calling to look longer and listen wider. To acknowledge that our love's longing is in closing up as much as opening to, that the work of life's fulfillment is to find the distance to each other that makes love possible. When we move at the pace of love and follow its meandering nature, we begin to witness all the ways in which fate brings us together. To seek the seeing that includes all our ancestors, who aren't just the obvious fathers, mothers, aunts and uncles, and the generations of blood and bones that we descended from. Once we begin to tune into the discovery of our polytemporal natures that reach back further than our imaginations can sometimes fathom, we begin to remember our relationship to space-travelling meteors that wiped out dinosaurs and birthed so many species and conscious beings that have come and gone over time that makes little embodied sense, but which we measure on timelines in books and museums. When we practice casting our thoughts towards the miraculous nature of any two bodies meeting each other, deciding to spend time together, to find the ways in which our resonating, humming frequencies magic into being, the experiences that reflect or repair the signals of love we were born into. We have the option to laugh, to break the spell of separation and solitude, to cast away the stories that it could have been any other way. Which also brings the tears that until now haven't found their way to flow, breaking the damn wall built on beliefs of us and them. The space opens up now, our watery natures illuminated, reconnecting us through salty tears to the rhythms of tides of the sea. We begin to remember that every essence of life is within us, around us, talking to us. That dew drops on grass, fruit on trees and bushes, bees hovering on flowers, collecting nectar for sweet honey. All the reciprocal ways of interconnected life forces giving the abundance of their purposeful movements that we sometimes forget. So reach out your tentacles of connectivity. Take in the gift of scented flowers, or find the distance you need to love someone again that fell from your grace. Take care of your borders, discover the wisdom in the wilderness, and find joy in the undiscovered lands that you edge ever closer towards. Take everything as information, draw new maps that include all the things you found along the way to here. Find companions and fellow travellers to enjoy this life with, reminding each other along the way to live and love ourselves into this greater kinship.